Hey, how's it going everybody? This is the 52M here, coming at you with a tutorial on how I get my PS4 gameplay projected onto my OBS studio without using an Elgato. Not many of us, not all of us should I say, have the money to purchase an Elgato. I certainly don't. And so, therefore, I'm forced to use PS4 Remote Play and OBS, which are both free programs. Um, and I will show you how to use them together, and you can stream. Originally, I wanted to keep all of this secret because it is something that I have lost sleep on. I've had many headaches trying to figure this out, but a lot of people have been asking me how I do this, so I think it's fair enough for me to at least clue you in on how I do it. Actually, I kind of changed my mind in the past couple weeks. I want everybody to be streaming. I want everybody to have fun. This tutorial is mainly for Mac users, although you can use this process for a PC laptop or PC computer, same thing, but mainly Mac users because in my experience so far, you shouldn't really be streaming on a Mac. Not everything is compatible with a Mac, and I'll get into that later. But yeah, you should probably be streaming on a PC or PC laptop because a lot of programs are made strictly for the PC and for good reason. Because I mean, you can tweak it out and all that, and get specific with it. And MacBook is it's a little funny. I mean, it's nice, but it's a little funny when it comes to certain programs. And I'll get into that in a little bit. So let's jump straight into it. I'm sorry, guys. Let's get right into it. So first, what you need to do is open up Google here. Type in OBS in Google and hit Open Broadcaster Software. All right. Once you get in, as you can see, it's compatible with Windows, Mac, and Linux. So whichever one you're on, just go ahead and download. Do it. Just do it. If you're thinking about streaming, just do it. Please. I didn't think I was gonna do well, but I ended up doing alright. I mean, I'm doing alright for myself. So just do it. Second off, go to another window or same window, but you're gonna want to go to Google and type PS4 Remote Play. Simple as that. Once you get into the first link here, it's compatible with Windows and Mac. Those two only. Make sure you know what operating system you're on. If you're on OSX, do Mac. Windows, do the PC. And this is where I'm going to explain the difference. Mac, a lot of programs. I've had a lot of ideas, and I've watched a lot of streams, and I have a lot of ideas that I've gathered over the years, and I've wanted to implement them on my stream, but I can't. I just can't because I have a MacBook, and OSX is a funny. It's not funny. It's just a different operating system than Windows, and therefore a lot of programs are not compatible with Mac. For example, I can't use Fuzzbot. I can't download it. I can't use Restream.io or that website. I can't use the chat from that website. I can't use FaceRig. I can't use a lot of programs that I can't think of right now, but they're all made for Windows. So therefore, I can't even download like a simple timer, the SNAS timer. I can't do it. I have to, use alternative routes to get a timer on my stream. So just make sure you know what you're downloading. Once you download those two, what you're gonna want to do is open up PS4 Remote Play. But before you do that, before you even open up PS4 Remote Play, I'm sorry, what you're gonna want to do, and this is crucial, and I'm gonna unplug my mic and plug it back in just so you guys can see what accounts I'm using. So once I plug my mic in, you're gonna get this account screen. Now, when you turn on your PS4 initially, log on to, see, I'm on Dax Honoram. That is my account that I have all my maps saved on, all my gaming stuff, and all my information is saved on this profile. Okay, log on to that one. You need to make a second profile, and I called it Remote Play to make it easy on myself. Now, when you make a profile, you have to enter an email address. Make a different email account. This is important. Make a different email. Make a different email account. I've told you 3 times. You have to do this. Come on, guys. Let's do it. I want to see you guys all streaming. So once you make a separate email account, link it up to this when you're setting it all up. Link it up to your second profile here. To make it easy on myself, I called it. The email address is 666 Remote Play. That's what I called it because everybody's using Remote Play and it was taken. So you have to be a little creative here. So once you make that second email and you make that second account, what you're gonna want to do, hold on, I'm gonna let my PS4 Remote Play log out. You're gonna open up PS4 Remote Play, the program, and you're gonna get this window here. Alright? This window. Now, what you're gonna want to do first and foremost, open preferences. Alright? Now, resolution, I have it on 720. You can go to 1080, but 720 is probably the best, or even 540, because I want a broad audience to enjoy my streams. Not everybody has an awesome graphics card. Not everybody has an awesome phone. I want all walks of life to enjoy my streams. So that's why I put it at 720. Frame rate, I have a standard, not high. Same thing. Just want a regular old stream. Hit change, I think, if you have to. Now, you're going to sign in. And I can't do it now because I already have my email set up with this, but I'll show you shortly what it looks like. But you're gonna hit sign in, and a window is gonna pop up, and you're gonna enter your email, your password, hit I am not a robot, and a bunch of different windows, like a puzzle is gonna show up, and it's gonna ask you a question. One of those stupid Google question puzzle things. Just do it, and I will show you shortly how that works, because I'm not good at it. I don't want to get logged out of PS4 Remote Play. I need this. So once you sign in, you're gonna jump right into the PS4 Remote Play. Now, this is the cool part. Once you sign in on PS4 Remote Play with your email account, you only have to do that step once. Only one time, or one time only. And this is why. Let me show you. Then what you need to do is sign in. Now you're going to get this. Now what you need to do is you need to open up Gmail, another Gmail account, through Google. And what I did to make it easier for myself, I called it 666 Remote Play at gmail.com. I'm going to put in my password. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Then you have to click on I'm not a robot. and you have to play this little game here, which I'm probably gonna get wrong for the first couple times because I'm a dumbass like that. So select all squares with street signs. Okay, this one, this one, this one, this one. Alright, cool. Next. Probably gonna do it again. Street signs. This one, this one, this one, this one. Alright. And again, street signs. This one, this one, and this one. Okay. Alrighty. And again, more street signs. I'm getting sick of these street signs. Alrighty. Then we hit next. And more street signs. This is getting ridiculous here. So, we verify. Oh my goodness! Select images with storefront, and I always get this one wrong. I always get it wrong. So, there. Domino's. Fun 98. And this one, I don't think it's a storefront. Maybe it is. I don't really know what this is. Correct. I don't know. I'm just gonna say verify. Oh, and it worked. Look at that. I got it. I got it to work. Wow. First shot. This is like doing an Easter egg on Black Ops 3 Zombies. Seriously. Okay. Another thing. Before I sign in, you have to make another account on PS4, which I called Remote Play. Okay? So, and make sure to link those up together. Now, this is the problem that I have because I can't undo it. I'm not sure how I don't remember how I linked this up, to be honest with you guys. But I linked this account up with the Remote Play account, and I'll show you the account right now. So you sign in. Okay. We're going to do this together. Sign in, push X up here, and then start. Do not turn on the control. Do not plug in controls to the computer. Nothing like that. Please. Just hit start, and it should take a few minutes, like it says. So we'll wait here. And it's registering. Okay. We're golden so far. I got the notification on my PS4 that it's connecting. That's good. And we're still waiting. Oh! And look at that. PS4 Remote Play. This is what I mean. So you open up the program again. Now, right here it says, connect the DualShock 4 wireless controller using a USB cable to the computer to start it. Do not do that. Don't turn on the second control. Do not plug anything into the PC. Do not plug anything extra to the PS4. Don't do any of that. All you have, once the email is set up, simply hit start. Look at that. Hit start. It's already connecting to the PS4. Look at that. Bam! Look at that. It's already on the, it's on the desktop. And we are almost there. Once it's on the computer, you are home free. This is like doing an Easter egg on Call of Duty Zombies for sure. You just have to follow these steps, or you will have a very strenuous time. Believe me. And I want to do all the hard work for you. I want you guys to all screenshot this and copy exactly what I do, because I want everybody to enjoy this. So once PS4 Remote Play is on the desktop, I put it here in the corner, and I don't allow OBS to overlap it. like this, because if you overlap it, you're gonna notice on OBS when you put it in there that when you overlap on the PS4 Remote Play window, it's gonna show on OBS. This is PS4 Remote Play, and this right here is the OBS program. And let me take this time and say that YouTube is straight up your best friend. It is your best friend. All you have to do is type in how to use OBS in YouTube, and it'll show you the ins and outs. You will find a video. How to use PS4 Remote Play on OBS. You will find videos on how to do all of the stuff. So just mess around with it. Take a couple weeks, figure out what's going on here, what's the difference between sources and scenes, and all that stuff. But to make it easy, I'm on this tutorial scene here, and I'm going to make a source by clicking the add button down here. And you're going to want to go to display capture. You do not want to go to window capture because that is incredibly laggy. I've tried it. Believe me, I've tried it. You want to go to display capture. Alright? Once you hit display capture, you name it. You name it up here. So for the sake of the tutorial, remote play. My game capture, I have it set to zombies gameplay. I mean, my scene is zombies gameplay. My source is game capture. But what you do here, you hit crop and you go down to window. Not window. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let's redo this. Remove it because I want to show you. Yes, I want to remove it. So you hit add and you go to display capture. You call it remote play. Hit OK. The name is already in use. Remote play 666. Okay, whatever. I don't even care. Whatever. Discard. I don't even know what that means. Okay. Awesome. Now you hit crop, you go to window, not window in manual, just to window. You're going to get this extra bar down here that says window. Click on the bar, and what do we see here? PS4 Remote Play. It's nowhere else but there. Click on that. Bam, you're going to get this window right here. PS4 Remote Play. Hit OK. Bam! It's on OBS. So PS4 Remote Play that was on the desktop is now transferred over to OBS. Now when you initially get it, it's probably going to be like when you initially put it on OBS, it's going to be like somewhere up here in the corner. It's going to look something like that. What you need to do is straight up, you need to drag this out and snap it. Oops. Snap it in the corners. You can do it through the settings to set up snapping. Snap it in the corners like that, edge to edge. Edge to edge. Okay? Now you're going to get this white bar on top. Alright? This says PS4 Remote Play. 3 dots if you're on a Mac. Probably an X if you're on a PC. You do not want that on your stream. It's gonna look whack. Trust me. What you're gonna do is simply hold down the mouse on the trackpad or whatever. Just hold it down and drag up until the bottom snaps in with the OBS rectangle scene thing, source thing, whatever. I don't even know what it is. So drag it up and make sure it snaps in like that. And now you have a perfect window capture of your remote play. Now if you want to add a face cam, if you want to add events, stream labels, sub counts, donation tickers, all that jazz, overlays, Um, Straight up, YouTube. You can YouTube it. It's very simple. Just YouTube it. Just put it in there. How to add a face cam to YouTube, or if you want, if you want to really know how I do it on the Mac, because I want to make Mac tutorials, or if you just want to see how I do it on OBS in general, go ahead and leave a comment below and ask me, and I'll make another tutorial on whatever you need to know. But this is a very simple process. It just takes some time. You gotta get used to it, mess around with OBS. And yeah, and so that's pretty much it. That's how you get a PS4 Remote play on your on OBS. I'm gonna go ahead and show you my settings. Now I want to go ahead and open up my settings and just let you know what I have going on here. You can take screenshots, do what you need to do, pause it, copy everything that I have down. It might work for a computer, it might not. I understand that all computers, PCs, and Macs are different. They vary from one another depending on the processor, depending on the graphics card, yada yada yada. But here are my settings. General, you can go ahead and look at this. Stream, enter the YouTube key. YouTube, how to enter a stream key to OBS. Streaming services, output. 264, do not rescale. Enforce the streaming service encoder settings. My bit rate's at 3500. My keyframe intervals at 2. Super fast is a CPU usage. None. OpenCL equals true. OpenCL equals true. Alright, we go down to recording. Make sure this is in advanced. Go down to recording. Same thing, 64. I pretty much copied the same information for the recording down here. Make sure it's MP4, the recording format. MP4, make sure. Audio, I have it at 320, which is the highest one, highest audio bit rate. Here's my audio, 48 kilohertz. I have it on mono. Soundflower, go ahead. Once again, YouTube, Soundflower. How to use, I show you audio capture. This is for Mac, just YouTube it all. I'm using the Blue Raspberry mic. Video 720. There's the base resolution, the output resolution 720. Same thing. The resolution we put on the PS4 Remote Play is 720 when you did open preferences. So make sure all three of those match. If not, you are gonna get some weird, laggy looking, glitchy junk. You just do not want that. It's not appealing at all. 16 samples, 30 frames per second. I don't have hotkeys, and here's my advanced. NV12, 709 is a color space. I'll show you how to capture my monitoring device. And yeah. So once again, if you liked what you saw, power bomb that like button, leave a comment. Maybe I'll do more tutorials upon request, and hopefully I can see you streaming soon. All right, have a good one. Bye.